Hello everyone, Warrenjoy here, and welcome back to the Zheng Jiang campaign. Now in the last episode, we finished off our war, I believe, with Liu Kong, and managed to get him as a tributary, which gave us a massive amount of income. As you can see now, we're making over 14,000 a turn, which is a hell of a lot, I must say. So with this, we have basically no limits. I can upgrade all my settlements whenever I fancy doing it. We'll have plenty of cash to be able to keep our army supplied. Excuse me. We'll be able to actually give people positions and higher levels of authority, which means that they can become more satisfied with staying with me. I mean, there's no limits, literally. But now that we're done with the Liu Kong, we're getting in a position now to continue our war with the Duchy of Wei. They are our only enemies left for us to fight at the moment, so we can actually apply all our forces to take their territory. Now we've got down here, got Zheng Wei making his way towards the farmland here. Means he's going to be in a position to go after... oh, excuse me. Come after the farmland quite quickly, so we're going to let you do that. Yujin is currently replenishing and getting a few new units, but I'll leave you there for now. Zheng Jiang, what are we going to do with you? You're actually marching towards some more farmland down here, so let's see. Everyone is actually at full strength. Let's move you up to Force March, and we'll be able to get there that little bit more faster now. So we'll leave them to do that. We will make sure now to spend... In fact, do we need to upgrade anywhere first? That's actually +5 right now. That's good to see. We've got Bandit hideouts. Oh yeah, the Confucian Temple we've already upgraded. Can we not upgrade this anymore? Oh, need a reform. Right. Let's see, County Academy. Let's upgrade the Toolmakers, I think. Artisans, that's going to give me more trade influence, but that gives me more trade income. To be honest, I'd rather go for trade influence right now. We just got so much money. I don't need to worry too much about trying to get more money coming in, as long as we can upgrade everything else. Let's get the Confucian Temple going here so we can get the public order under control. Up here is upgrading still. This one... What's this? Gentleman Tea Garden. Alright. So we managed to upgrade this. We can't actually do anything about it, apparently, because we have no knowledge about it myself. But we're already upgrading the farm there anyway. Over here, the Bandit lair. Let's make it into a Bandit headquarters, just so we can finish off that replenishment. Alright, so that's upgrading. Farmland will upgrade now to level 5. Here we'll upgrade... Do I need to actually upgrade the garrison here at Anping? I suppose we could. Better safe than sorry, you know? But we'll do this one so we can reduce enemy military supplies that come towards us as well. Yuan, we need to actually get a temple here. In fact, which one's going to be the best option for us to do that? Income... Let's give me a little bit more extra food. That gives me the income from industry. To be honest, let's demolish this. And then we can build a city there, temple there instead. So that will give us that for the turn. Let's upgrade now our reforms. Now, what I'm tempted to do next is conflict workforce. That will give me even more money coming in. But is there anything else we can actually try and get, if we can get something that's going to give me better units? Like, what's this unit here? Mandate of Heaven. Gives me access to Yellow Dragon Light Axe Infantry. Okay. What about this one here? Heavy Cataphracts. +1 starting rank. That sounds good. What's this one? Heavy Mounted Archers. Swiftness is the key. +1 available armies. Nope, that was the one I wanted to look at. Okay, Mounted Archers. Could come in handy, potentially. Treaties. Extra food from farming. Let's grab that. Yeah, that's... Look at that, that's given up now from 39 to 52. Because we're going to be having to build a lot of my settlements up to the next tier, it's best then if I can actually just take advantage of that and get started on having the food I'm going to need for those settlements. Because at the moment, we're going to be running out pretty quick once we start going into the imperial cities and the regional cities. Kingdom of Wu, you want to offer me what for a trader? 5% and surplus markets. Sure, I'll take it.
May we meet again.
Nice cup of tea there. Alright, Liu Kong, I remember, they actually become the vassal of another faction, but just it really does suck for them, because as a vassal, they have to pay so much money towards their ruler, and at the same time, they're actually paying us a fair bit of it as well. So I'm taking advantage and just happy to have that much money. Ji Li has been sent in. Gan Li has returned. Duanwu Festival. The Duanwu Festival is a momentous day. Drinks are poured freely and the smell of food fills the air. As you celebrate the honor of Yuan, the teams pull their dragon boats through the river with much clamor and cheering from the banks. But a truly breathtaking slim margin, your team rose to victory. Glory is yours. Oh wow, so it's like basically the Oxford Women team. That's cool. We got Good Omen as well, so for 10 turns we got Public Order plus 10. Is that everywhere? Or is it just in a particular region? Like if I came... Which one of these... Hang on. Events plus 10. Okay, that works out well, because some places were actually having issues. Alright, what are we going to get here? We've got the Confucian Temple. Bandits, labor, private workshops, so give me more money from industry. No, what we haven't got. Yeah, let's grab my hands on a military forge to get that extra income from here. Okay, that's fine. Over here then, we haven't quite got the new requirement for that yet. Grand fishing ports. Oh, you had a fishing port here. Alright. We could convert it over to a trading port, get more money coming in from that. Or turn it to spice trading. Oh, but we don't actually have any spice to do that. I'll keep it for food just because plus 6 food is pretty good. We'll upgrade that. Okay, next one. Suppose with the income, in theory, with places like Henei here, we could actually speak to Yuan Tan and see if he's willing to give me some of his territory. Alright, Grand Grain Estates, we'll grab those. Over here, we're going to grab the Confucian Temple. Tributary Halls, let's increase that. Okay, Confucian Temple again. Let's go for another bandit hideout, get some more income from that. And what I'm actually going to do then with the remaining bit of money is go to Eugene. Because don't forget, we still need to work on this a bit. So, for example, what are you best with Sentinels? Glaive and melee infantry. Let's pop onto here then. We'll grab Jian Sword Guards. Let's grab some Azure Dragons. Yeah, that should do just fine. And the next turn then we'll sort out... who are you again? Zheng Jiang. We'll sort out his whatchamacallit. He needs to get some archers. In fact, we can recruit a couple of those now. And then we'll get 3 of those. And then we'll upgrade then, because what do we have here? Heavy... Can we get heavy ones? Not yet. Okay. In a way, it might not seem like the right options to do. Oh, decisive victory. We'll take that. It might seem a bit of an odd choice, I was going to say, because at the moment you can argue, well, you know me, I like to do a bit of role-playing when it comes to my armies, and technically, you know, we're still bandits. Why is it that we're getting troops like the Azure Dragons and stuff like that? And my way of thinking is that that was the past. When you consider that at this point now, we're part of a coalition, we're becoming one of the most powerful warlords in the whole of China. Right? We're becoming less of a group of organized bandits and becoming actually more of a, you know, a state, so to speak. So it makes a lot of sense to me that we will actually be able to continue with that. And, you know, we'll be using much better quality troops. Is that difference between becoming just sort of a group, which is, you know, trying to get from A to B and worrying about certain things, and being able to become an established power in your own right. So, Shen Chan's now given birth to a son. Got trouble brewing. Go Sun Gong and Hua Long, unfortunately, had our relationship deteriorate because a rival is starting to brew between them. That's something we need to keep an eye on. Alright, Xingli Wei, we've managed to take the farmland, giving me even more food. And we have more than enough money now to actually increase that. It has come down a little bit because I believe of us getting the units for the other army. But we'll grab that. Chen, now we need to head towards the Imperial City, I believe. Yeah, Zheng Jiang's heading towards Yuanzhou. So if we head you... Replenishments? One turn until we're nearly done. That's still my territory, isn't it? Yes. Okay, we'll head over towards here then. This is an Imperial City, level 10. This is going to be a pain to try and take, I think. Oh, you... Political animal, I believe this is their commander as well. What's the garrison like? Well, the garrison itself is nothing really to worry about. It's just that army sitting inside. Okay. Gong Sun Gong. Fortunately... Well, it's good to see you get on with everyone else at least. Let's see. We couldn't take that. So let's head down and take the city from here, please. Unless we want to go for the farmland first. Nah, we'll go after the city first, and then we can do the farmland afterwards. So you'll be in a position to do that. You still need to recruit a few more units, so we'll pop onto here. Let's get Mounted Saber Militia, Lance Cav. Let's get some more Califacts. Why not, eh? Fair bit chunk of money, but it's okay. It's going to help out. And then Zheng Jiang yourself. Let's have you continue your march down towards here. All we need to do is just add one last bit, and then we'll just go back to normal stance and continue the fight. Over here then, because we got this. Can't upgrade it yet, we require reforms. Which one do we need to do for this? Oh, this one. Carburetor chambers. Okay. We'll sort that out next time. Maybe we get a reform. For the moment though, get another temple please. Because that +8 is coming from the +10 we've got from the events. So we need to sort that out, and then we're going to have to sort out upgrading. Another 8 foods. Yeah, definitely important we take these farmlands. Now who else is apparently leveled up? Gongsung Xiaobo. Do we want faction supports alright, or extra speed? Let's go for disciplines. No, +2 morale on attacking and running speed. No, let's go for disciplines. There we go. Can always work for flexibility in the next time and get a bit more replenishment. Okay. Let's have a look at some of the other characters. Like, we still got you we need to level up. Zheng Jiang, of course, is our best commander. Liu Shen is pretty close behind. Surplus distribution. Income from industry for the commandery. I kind of wanted to give you a bow, actually, again. Because Yin Li's using it. But really, as a commander, we don't need to do that. So let's give you something else instead. Let's give you Fan Feather. Alright, Liu Shen. Well, I suppose the Book of Songs actually gives you better morale. That's probably better than just giving you a bow to use. Yeah, we'll leave it for that then. What I can do, though, is not on this one. We need the court. Double check which ones, like, their satisfaction, because some of them, like this guy here, for example, Xin Chu, who I've been told I definitely need to get. Let's spend some money on promoting you, because then that should improve his satisfaction now as well, and not have to worry too much. So anyone that's actually quite unhappy about this. So, for example, you here. Let's have a look. Yeah, 24 desires higher court position. Request aid, remove from office. Plus 25 salary, plus satisfaction, promotes. Okay, you. Let's promote you as well. Alright. Let's have a look. Let's promote you. And can't do any more. Okay. That's fine, we've reduced our money a bit, but that's going to make people more happy then as a result. We may have to look see if there's anyone else we can try and work at, but we'll shall wait and see. Let's pop onto our spy network a moment. So Ganli is preparing to return back to us, and you're trying to infiltrate the Kingdom of Wu. Okay, it's going to be a bit of a thing since technically they don't need to have any factions. Duchy of Wei. Kingdom of... Oh, hang on. Shualong, Yuan Yao. Okay, never mind, I'm getting mixed up. Okay, so we got this army here that I need to deal with. Luckily though, we got Yujin here on this side of the river. I'll send him over then to deal with them. The others will be pretty straightforward. We can use Gongsong Ganga after the regional city next time. The farmland, slightly annoying that they've got an army over here, but once we've dealt with this army, we can bring Yujin over here with his stack in order to deal with them. Zheng Jiang should be able to take the farmland pretty easy. There's no enemies down on our territory here in the south. And I'm glad to see that public order everywhere is raising up. Really good to see, considering we have had to deal with 1 or 2 rebellions in the past. Oh. Disease. An unmistakable scent drifts over the battlements. Every troop in your army recoils in disgust, but they too know the omen. Disease has struck the enemy. Beyond the gates, they writhe in agony as pestilence takes hold. This could work to our advantage. Why? We're not laying siege to anywhere, so I'm confused as to how that's supposed to be helpful for me. I mean, I'm not going to argue, I guess. It's just kind of weird. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's actually get you... Yeah, that'll be fine. We'll get you to force march. That'll get you over here a little bit more quicker to go up against him, and we can easily deal with him in combat. So you can continue doing that. And so if you now come over and take the city here.
Our cause is just and noble.
We could fight this straight away and just get a Pyrrhic victory. Let's actually spend some time just to get a ram done. And then we'll see about doing it. So for now, just continue the siege.
To arms.
Okay, Zheng Jiang, let's switch you now over to your normal stance. Go after the farmland here.
Without mercy.
Okay, decisive victory. We're just going to delegate this straight away.
They have paid for ignoring us.
Didn't take too many casualties. But luckily, thanks to us building up those bandit camps, our replenishment is going to be skyrocketing. So, not concerned really about any losses we take, when in one turn, we'll get these back up to full strength again. So by the time we move out, we'll be sorted out. Let's give you grain estates, might as well try and build that up a bit. Alright, Chen is upgrading here. We're laying siege to that. Anywhere else that we need to upgrade? Nanyang, we could upgrade this to a large city, in fact. It would increase our distribution a bit. The main thing, though, would actually give me an extra building slot, isn't it? No, it doesn't. Summons have wars. Is there anywhere else that's a little bit more pressing for space? Okay, you're already building anyway. Zhanyang, yeah, you got still got some numbers. Let's give you a military forge, though. Yamen, we'll upgrade you to a large city now. And we'll make sure to do the other ones as needed in the near future. This one, though, we can upgrade to a large city. We'll go ahead and do that. Everyone else should be fine for now. And it looks like... you're administrator of Yanmen. We could go for this to make more food in the administered commandery. That could work out. We can go for this one. Earthen Rampants increases charge resistance. Has a passive buff. Consideration for reinforcement range. Or mobility for running. Weirong, you're a general at the moment in one of my armies. Administrator Yamen thing, 15% extra income. Ooh. I'm really kind of stuck with... I kind of like the idea of Earthen Ramparts here. Just so we get that charge resistance. And it does affect everyone nearby, from the looks of it. 50% effective range. Yeah, let's go for that. And boost up our combat abilities. And as for you, Zheng Jiang, you're just a commander in your brother's army, but still, that could come in handy. Fatigue resistance. What do you have a lot of? Heavy armored troops. Might swap you out for some cataphracts when we get a chance. Let's go for endurance then. Make it a bit tougher for enemies to fight. Yeah, there we go. Oh, and you've upgraded now finally as well. Okay, let's have a look, see what we can give you. Encourage. What type of character are you actually? Honest, dutiful, intimidating, stubborn, brave. So consideration, thinking no, we already got endurance. Extra mobility could come in handy. React for campaign movements. Let's just have you in courage, I think. Okay. In fact, can we swap these out? We can't afford to anyway, unfortunate. Okay.
Strike true.
Alright, this one... Again, we can do it, but we need to build up some equipment. So let's do that and continue the siege.
Strike as one.
Okay, may not have that much in the way of battles for this episode. I say that, and this comes up. So this is going to be a big fight for Shengli Wei, but I'm sure we can do well in the fight. We've got their faction leaders actually come to attack us. Interesting. Now the game has predicted a close defeat. The balance bar is only very slightly in their favour, because our forces are evenly matched, despite the fact they outnumber me by nearly 800 men. Just because while we look at their forces here, they do have some units like crossbowmen and things, but they also got things like peasant bands, sword cavalry guard, so they've got some good troops, don't get me wrong. But we've got even better ones. We've got loads of these Azure Dragons, they're supposed to be extremely good all-rounders. We've got plenty of our own good troops. In fact, we haven't really got anyone I can say is bad. Apart from maybe the Archer Militia here. But anyway, let's fight the battle myself and see how we do. So see you guys in just a moment. Okay, here we are. So we've got the enemy reinforcements coming in from the back there. Could be an encouragement just to charge forward and deal with the enemy myself, but we shall see. For the moment though, we want a good solid front line here of the Azure Dragons. Could use the hill to my advantage. To be honest, it's not really that needed. So we'll stick you guys across the front here for the moment. We'll grab 2 spear units on each flank. And was it this one? Yeah, you guys. Put these on the flanks over this side as well. Now the handy thing about the Azure Dragons is that they actually have bows as well. So as the enemy make their way towards us, we're going to be able to do a lot of damage against them. Especially if I actually activate it to be used. What's these? Loose formation. Hollowed square. Very handy apparently for fighting against cavalry in particular. But it does make us immobilized. Or we can go for mixed missiles. The unit splits into unit missiles at the back, in rows with melee in front protecting them. Oh my god, that sounds cool. Can we see that? Oh wow, so you've got it, while we're engaging them in the front line here, our troops can still shoot them. Oh wow, that is handy. Oh, I love the units in this game. I look forward to seeing, like, when you consider on the channel, I'm playing a lot of Warhammer. Seeing certain units, like the Loth and Sea Guard, for example, have an ability like that, would have been extremely cool to have. At the moment, though, as the enemy make their way towards us, I think I'm going to keep it so we keep using a lot of our arrows. But as they get closer, I'm probably going to swap out to that formation. So we'll definitely make sure that you guys can make sure you stay in guard mode. Okay, we'll have all the archers behind these, ready to go. Make sure you guys not skirmishing away though. Don't want that. Okay, cavalry can form up on this side here, ready to go. Do I actually want... No, I'll tell you what I will do. Let's just grab all my cavalry on one flank. That way then we'll have just a powerful charge straight into the enemy's presence. Shengli Wei is going to be up in the center here. Hua Long is going to be... Sorry, Zheng Jiang is going to be in front of us here. Wei Long can form up here. Start the battle. Alright, first of all, let's turn around and get ready to receive the enemy.
Look out!
If they're coming to attack us, maybe it'll be a little better for us to actually go on top of the hill. Yeah, let's get you guys in a position over here quick. I mean, we could try and attack them while it looks like they're coming towards us, but... Nah, I think we'll be okay. Let's just get on a nice top position so we have the upper ground. Something like that should work out quite nicely. And then we'll just rest up then and wait for the enemy to make their way towards us. Although it looks like they're forming up to head towards us, in fact. They're probably waiting for the reinforcements to come, but I can't see the reinforcements coming, unless they're coming in from the city behind us here. Probably coming through the tree line, maybe? Well, take the high ground, and then we'll be able to march towards them if we choose to do so. Let's speed things up a little bit while we do this. Okay, it looks like they're coming towards us now. Let's let my men get into position. They're not too far away from getting there. Alright, how are you guys holding out anyway? Still fresh? Okay, that's good to see. Alright, cavalry are going to hide in be in the tree line here. Not that it's necessarily needed, but still, if we can have the ability to keep them hidden, that'll be handy. Okay, here they come here. Forces now finally get into position. Alright, let's just grab you guys. Tilt you up slightly this way. Just so we're ready in case they try to outflank us on that side. And likewise for here, I mean, they're going to have a big surprise if they try to do that. But still, better safe than sorry, eh? Okay, here's their reinforcements coming in way behind here. To be honest though, they're not really anything for us to worry about. A few sword guards and heavy spear guards. They've probably got better troops in than what they've actually got in their main army here. But no matter. Okay, Hualong is it? Sorry, Zheng Jiang. I keep getting mixed up with Hualong because of the fact they're both vanguards. Right, they're getting a bit closer now. Won't be too long until the Azure Dragons start firing. And of course we got our archers behind them as well. Just gonna have so many arrows firing at them, it's gonna be unbelievable. Okay, they're starting to fire crossbows already.
Rally! Our general needs our aid.
Okay. Cavalry is already getting sent over to the flank here. So let's actually grab you guys, bring you around to here. And engage them. Our ranged units now are just starting to fire completely. Azure Dragons. Just blasting away at them with their arrows. Now how many seconds does it take? 3 seconds to get into form-up formation for mixed missiles. Okay, well we'll let them continue firing. They are starting to run low already. How much arrows did they actually get a hand of? Let me just check quick. Okay, not many. Six shots I think I saw. Okay. Let's quickly get you guys now to form up. Because that way we can get them, so most of the troopers are still going to be firing away. Because look at that, that's pretty cool when you think about it. Okay, we want, let's have a look, spear guards. Let's have you go, let's see, does anyone want to duel you? Go and duel. Okay, Hualong, anyone willing to duel you? Okay, let's engage their characters. One of them doesn't want to duel us, that's fine. Okay, spearmen, come over here. Let's have sword. These guys come down now and deal with these. You guys come down and deal with these. Okay, you come over here now and deal with those. Okay, cavalry units, come over by and engage those. No, come over here and engage these. You should be able to deal with them now between all of you. Okay, Azure Dragons. How cool is that? Right, we're watching. I mean, let me just slow down a moment again, right? You can see here we've got the front line just engaging their melee troops in melee, and we've got the archers in the back here still with their bows firing at the enemy's position. That is just so cool. Yeah, we've got a few casualties among them, but still, as I said before, I think this is a fantastic ability to give to someone like the Lothran Sea Guard. But now that they're actually been dealt with, we can ask them to pull back now into normal stance, and then all their forces, our forces, can engage. Okay, let's have a look. Shen Kun is dealing extremely well. Let's use Flames of the Phoenix to use an ability against him. Right, you use Hamstring to debuff him. Okay. Then let's have a look, see how we're going to do with you now. We need you to finish off that commander. Azure Dragons, see if you can chase him down. Okay, you guys have already finished most of these off now before the enemy even arrive. Okay, cavalry, let's finish off now the enemy over here. Right, we need you over here. That one's already broken. Okay, come over here now and deal with these swordsmen here. You charge into the rear of the peasant band here. Then Saber Cav, I want you to start taking out their ranged units. Okay, one of them is already dead. Great news. Good job, Wei Wang. Let's get you back onto horseback a moment. And then I'm probably going to have you go after some of the enemy's units. Okay, let's have you mount up and then go after that unit there. Okay, Sir Dragons, let's start getting you into combat to help out. So we need you over there. You guys are killing off this unit. Shen Kun has now won his battle as well. Well done, you. Okay, as a lot of their commanders already been killed off now. We've got the second army coming in here, but it's nothing really for us to worry about. Let's bring you over here now to deal with these.
How very witty.
Right.
Swordsman.
Swordsman, let's bring you guys over here now to deal with them.
The men have no ammunition.
Okay, let's have you come over here now and deal with these. Alright, we're finishing off that unit here. You guys can come after these. Okay, Azure Dragons, I need you to go after the Spear Guards. You can finish those off. Alright. Okay, let's spin you guys around now and go after that unit of the Heavy Tiger and Leopard Cavalry. And then we'll be worried now just in case we have to deal with any attacks from there. You need to finish off that commander. You need to slaughter those. Right, let's bring you around here slightly and go and attack that unit. Okay, looks like we're about to win this fight here in the center. That's good news. Okay, we need you to kill off that commander for me. He's managed to kill quite a few of my troops. No, he's only killed 11. Must have took more casualties than I fought from that fight. Okay, let's have you come over here now and deal with these. Now that we've managed to get them to retreat. Alright, let's bring you guys around here to deal with those.
The enemy general is fallen.
Okay,
They were no match.
that's another commander dead.
No more fight.
Okay, you guys need to finish off that unit. Okay, Lance Cav. Okay, you guys are taking some damage over this side. Okay, where's my Azure Dragons? Okay, Shen Li Wei, let's have a look. Cavalrymen, let's get you past the enemy spearmen here. Alright, so we can focus on going after their units here. Okay, you're chasing them down. Hualong, how are we doing over here? Okay, tell you what, switch targets, come over here and deal a hand with these. Azure Dragons, come over here and help too. Okay, Shun Kun, go over there and kill them. Okay, we need you guys to charge up to here now. Go after these units here. Okay, you've caught up to them. See if you can use hamstring, knock them down a bit. Okay. This unit here, let's bring you guys up towards here. Lance Cav, let's get you out of the combat. Okay, this unit is shaken. We need to break them at some point. Let's bring Shen Kun around here, in fact. Alright, you're coming over here and you're about to break them. You come around here. Go after them. You come around here and then charge into these guys. Quickly before that my unit breaks. Come on. Okay, we've broken them over on this side here. Dealing with them here. They're still holding on here in the center. That's quite shocking. I didn't expect them to be able to hang on as long as they have had. I mean, their general has been killed. We're watching now as they've still managed to hold on, even despite everything. Okay, let's bring Sheng Li Wei over here now to deal with them. Okay, archers, let's bring you over here now to deal with these. No, charge into the flank here, in fact. Let's have you come over here now and deal with the enemy here. Okay, you've dealt with that unit. Okay, come over this way and deal with these. Okay. Cavalry, come over here and deal with the archers there. You come over and deal with these. Okay, you're finishing them off. Okay, Xing Li Wei should now help finish these. Okay, Spear Guard's about to win. I mean, lose against us. Okay, heavy spear guard, despite the fact they're shaken, they're still hanging on in there. It's absolutely shocking.
Time has come.
Okay, use Flames of the Phoenix, see about doing some splash damage against them. That's what I like to see. Great job. Alright, you should be able to finish off the sword guard a bit more now.
Look, the enemy run.
Okay, good. They're retreating.
No bows.
Okay, Azure Dragons, turn around and deal with this enemy before they come over
To
here.
attention.
Right,
Charge!
you need to go up against the G-Captain here. Right. Okay, you still need to finish off that unit there. That's nearly finished. Okay, let's bring a unit of you guys down back here. That way we can maybe charge into the spear guard from behind. Kill off a few of them in the process.
Our victory grows ever.
Okay, let's have a look. I think at this point, the reason why these guys are still hanging on here is, apart from the fact they've got reasonably good morale, is that they do have a fair bit of armor. So while we're able to try and deal with that to a certain extent, they've just really been able to, hold us back just through sheer armor values rather than anything else. Right, let's use Flames of the Phoenix yet again. Let's do a bit more splash damage. Okay, that captain's broken. These are about to waver as well, come on. Okay, let's have you chase these down. Okay, we've now broken those.
Stand ready.
And victory is now mine. Okay, we're just going to chase down a few of these survivors, and I'll head back to the campaign map soon afterwards. So, according to the game, we managed to gain a Pyrrhic victory after that fight. We lost a few men, we lost about half the army in fact, looking at the numbers here. But, as you can see, we pretty much killed the entire enemy force with only a few survivors left. Now, we did unfortunately lose this one unit of spear guard here, but when you look at the amount of casualties that we inflicted, now bear in mind, people like Shen Li Wei here, most of their kills were done after the battle. But when you look at the Azure Guard, I mean, with the exception of this one unit here, I don't think any of my other Azure Guard units had less than 150 kills. Yeah, 184, 154, 177, 136. So, but still, these did a massive amount of damage in that fight. I'm definitely going to incorporate more of them in the future, but very happy with that result. Now, what do we get to do? Picked up auxiliaries. Zheng Jiang, do we want to take you? He is lame. Perhaps Noble Sword. Take it. Right, we don't need to worry so much about weapons, but I'll definitely take what replenishment I can. Now, a big thing as well is that because we won that fight, we managed to reduce the enemy garrison by quite a substantial amount. Oh. Duchy of Wei attacking Henne. When did you guys were able to get over here? To be honest, I'm not going to win this fight. Just looking at, not so much because of the numbers, but I'm just looking at people like, for example, Sun Liu here, who, as a vanguard, is able to kill a lot of my troops in combat. That's his specialty, is killing infantry. So I'm actually going to just delegate this, and then we'll have to send someone off then in the next episode to come and deal with them. But it's okay, we can easily get it back. We actually got Yu Jin, in fact, heading over there, haven't we? So we should be able to deal with them pretty quick. But with that is going to be the end of the episode. So while unfortunately we did lose this one settlement here, and we'll be in a position... Oh, actually, you sneaky bastards. I just noticed Yuan Tan has taken it. Oh no, hang on. No, hang on. I'm getting mixed up. It's here. The farmland.
Remain firm.
Okay, tell you what, let me just quickly do this so I can remember to do it now. Right, but we'll move them up in position, we'll be able to go after them in the following turn. So, I'm going to end the episode here, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I do hope you join me next time for more Free Kingdoms. But until then everyone, take care, and goodbye for now.